Hello, welcome back to my channel, The Wizard Den. Today, I'm gonna chat about some intentions I'm using going forward. Today, I invoked 7 different spirits, Fleros, Lucifer, Hecate, and Belphegor, Baal, Visago, and Dantalion, right? Now, the reason behind all of this was to leave an open door for them to communicate with me. Essentially, what I was saying to every spirit, what I was doing, the method I used was I have these cards that have the sigil of the spirit, Ducanti sigil, as well as the N below it. So I would sit there and look into I would memorize the N, and I would look into the sigil and chant. And I would chant until I felt the connection, okay? Oftentimes a spirit will be dedicated to a certain direction and what have you, so I would just do it in every direction. I'm just experimenting for the sake of growth and the channel. So I would say it in this direction, rotate this direction, this is west, south, east. I would sit there and I would, continually just rotate until I felt the connection. But most of my chants of the N were done towards east, being though that's where we're supposed to look whilst chanting. And, the ritual was a success every single time, regardless of where I would look. My intention afterwards, I would say, is, for example, Lucifer. I, as an open and receptive being, ask you to bestow your wisdom and knowledge upon me and communicate with me if that is your will. And then I would move on and do that with the next spirit. I did it basically kind of in alphabetical order with the Ducantis, and then with the normal Goetia, I did it in numeric order. Just with spirits, essentially, that I didn't know what to do with at the moment, and then some that I just wanted to work with. The Ducantis were the spirits that I wanted to work with really bad, but I didn't have in mind certain motives. And then the regular Goetia spirits are spirits that I was feeling compelled towards, but didn't know what to work with at the moment. And, I'm just leaving the door open for them to figure out the conversation piece. And that was just an experiment, And I'm going to be doing this moving forward for the sake of 2 things: growth and learning, and then also for the channel. I will be experimenting with different rituals and different ways of doing things, just purely for the channel. Now, when I say just for the channel, I mean so I can learn things and then teach y'all different methods, teach you how to maybe have better success with different rituals, how to communicate easier, get gnosis from different spirits about certain topics. Whatever it is, I'm going to relay it to y'all for your learning, for your growth, and this is going to be at no price whatsoever. It's just because I feel compelled to help my fellow mage. There aren't many of us out there, and I feel that, the community is heavily gatekeeped, and people don't genuinely want to help one another. So I am going to be that individual that does all the work, all the experimentation, put myself in the line of fire for others, because that's just my calling. Okay, that's what I feel compelled to do. So I'm going to do that for you. I did this ritual, and I will tell you how it goes, how many out of the 7 reply, what kind of messages I get, gnosis I get, what kind of visions or dreams I get, and, you know, relay my methods and teach to y'all if it works or if it doesn't work. Moving forward, there will be tons of stuff like this. I'm talking about doing this kind of stuff daily, where I do my own ritual, make up my own method, try different variations, and kind of experiment. That's all it is, experimentation. I'm not doing things traditionally. I'm doing things with my own twist to it, just to see how it goes. You know, the traditional way of doing things was only done that way because we knew it worked. So it's not going to hurt me to sit here and try different methods and try new things. And, you know, if it fails, it fails. But if it works, we have something new to work with, you know? So that's what this channel is going to be doing. That's where we're going to be going. That's my intention, and I hope that y'all gain value from it and learn as much as you possibly can. Peace, guys.